you wired to the CRT? Oh, hello.
Hey. Anyways, you were saying?
As I was saying, Marceline. Too much of a... Marceline's got a lot more power than he thinks. He's amortal, connected to an immortal. Are you okay, by the way? Well, obviously not. Just
Yeah.
you're switching between your weapons. Interesting how...
Just scrolling through everything.
Yeah. You know what? Mel, stop. Let's go to the theory room because I'm pretty sure Ollie is supposed to be awake right now.
Okay.
I'm pissed at Marceline though.
Good morning.
Hey.
What's up?
Mel, do you
What
want
I
me?
miss?
Do you want me to tell him?
Uh-oh.
Pardon?
Please.
They took August down to the station again.
What happened?
They gave August something called a Lumicine bottle, which is apparently a highly flammable liquid,
Yeah.
and asked him to drink it, to which August agreed to, and the conductor and Mr. Tickets came out and they said, "Oh no, but it's fine because he agreed to it." And I told them that's bullshit because August is a kid, and
Children don't consent.
yeah, and like August is a kid, and those two are immortals, and I'm pretty sure if I were
Also
an
grown
August,
adults.
yeah, also grown adults, like I'm fairly certain that August would feel pressured to drink that.
Yeah, especially considering the people asking them.
Yeah.
It's a power dynamic. It's not going to be willing.
Yeah. August came out and immediately bolted out of the station. Probably, I'm not sure if it was because Mel was there or whatever. I got into an argument with the fucking Marceline as well. I asked him, "Hey, why are you still with that guy?" Because I was asking "Hey, are you two still a thing? Are you two still a relationship?" And he said yes, even though he does care about, the August situation. And I just don't think he's telling the truth at this point. I think he's just lying. He's lying through his teeth,
Marceline seems to prioritize the conductor over anyone else.
Yeah, I told Marceline,
Though Marceline said he would pick his own, like, his kid over the conductor.
Yeah, well, I mean, I told Marceline the conductor's a horrible person, and he said, yeah, he agreed with me. I asked him, why do you still love him? And he says, I don't know. I called him an idiot.
Yeah. No, I'm good of two.
He's blind. He's a very blind person.
Is August okay?
I'm not sure. August went immediately to the Waystone afterwards. He didn't seem, like, that upset, but still, I don't trust it. The best thing we can do now is figure things out. You okay?
Yeah, just processing.
Mm.
Anything else I missed?
Falco was chill until he had to go to bed.
It's good.
Me and Mel traded stories, which was nice. I finished my house in the valley, but I still haven't decorated my room. Lumi was around for a while. Fawn, no sign of him. I'm pretty sure he was with August the whole time. And Mel's been like this for the whole day. Well, not the whole day, just since August was called into the station. Which Marceline did tell him to... Marceline did call over Mel and say, like, his concern about... and say his concerns about that. But... I'm not trusting Marceline. I'm not.
Yeah.
Mel.
Jeez.
Mel. Calm down. You're safe. Okay? There's nothing you can do right now. All you need to do is focus. Okay? Or at least try your best to chillax. You know? What do you need right now?
I don't know.
Okay. Would you like us to just continue theorizing whilst you're in your... Yep. Right.
Okay.
I've been stuck for the past few hours whilst you were asleep. Falco prevented me from doing anything really stupid, but this whole theorizing business has made me feel useless.
Tell me about it.
Just makes me feel like I'm not good enough, you know?
You wrote down all of this, and this is good. We have it somewhere.
Yes, but this is
It's not
what we
useless.
already know. Anybody could have done this. I contribute barely anything. Except for curation. My father was a curator. Well, adoptive father.
With that logic, we're all useless then, because none of us have made any real connections yet.
Yes, but you're better than me at this.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry.
Let's get another thing straight in this room, alright? If we're going to be theorizing, we're all in this. We don't put each other down, and we don't put ourselves down.
Thank you.
There's no time for self-pity.
You're right, though. We need to find questions to be asking. We need to focus on one sole thing instead of, like... We need to just, like, at least focus on something. Because right now, I'm just thinking about everything at once, and it's not working.
Yeah, that's usually an issue.
I'm not used to this.
I'm gonna see if I can get August to come to me and make sure he's okay.
Mel's here, I'm not sure if he would want...
I'll go to the school.
Okay. Sorry for calling you Lamb earlier.
No, I like that nickname. It's a good one. I didn't blink, like, ugh. I forgot to blink.
Oh. And typically you do need to do that, yeah.
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 Are you leaving?
No, I'm looking for something.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. Okay, no, not this one. Not this one. I don't need it right now because Falco isn't here. Right. Ollie has a bunch of white noise stuff in hidden. I might grab a few of those and bring over.
Okay.
Yeah, bring them over here.
Okay.
Where is it? Might be tearing up the floorboards for this. Where does he keep it all? Hmm. Where the figgity fuck would he put the white noise discs? Does he have them on him? Do you know where the... Oh.
He's carrying them on me.
Thank you. Hmm.
I'm gonna ask the conductor and tickets about more of the old, like other old residents besides the ones we know about, and see if I can get anything about that.
Yeah, ask about the lumberjack and if there was a fisherman, because I am curious
Okay.
about that.
Stay safe, please. Well, that's just useless, isn't it? That's just useless.
Don't get frustrated, you're only in the early stages.
Hmm. I know, but I can't break out of the little...
Gonna be bits and pieces right now. We don't have to formulate a storyline just yet.
We need questions to be asking. We need to at least focus on something. Anything.
My question is, where did we get the tickets from?
Missed tickets?
I don't really remember buying a ticket.
Neither do I just hitched a ride. They just kind of let me on.
I thought this was taking me to the afterlife.
I thought this was taking me to Malotburg. Maybe this is the afterlife. I don't want to think about that. So the red voice made the conductor and Mr. Tickets. And basically everything else. The red voice is, according to Falco, the one that brings the train to different places. Meaning, all the conductor would actually have to do would be to fix the physical train, and not any multi-universal aspect of it, because the red voice...
He doesn't actually control that.
Yeah, he doesn't actually control that. The red voice is the one orchestrating this, obviously, bringing the wrong passengers here. I'm not sure if the conductor knows this, but judging by the fact that he was talking to himself... Probably. Okay. Let's write that down.
Who are the right people that are meant to get on the train, if anyone?
I don't know.
I think Falco said at one point that they have to go through university, so why is that as well? We've been here for what feels like months. Why have they only got 2 boxes checked off on relatively minor things?
Let me write down, hold on. Sorry. Okay, continue.
That's all I had to say, really.
The red voice, according to Falco, is the one controlling the multi-universal aspect of the train. The conductor doesn't need to fix that part of it. It's been months and he's barely made any progress. We know his excuse is that it is the multi-universal part, but if Falco is right, then that is a lie. We also know that the conductor and Mr. Tickets
Why would the conductor want to lie to us about that?
to keep us here. Obviously.
Why would he want to keep us here?
Because he works for the Red Voice, because he was made by the Red Voice, because he is the one, helping orchestrate this? I don't know. Again, these are theories.
All accounts point to that the conductor hates the Red Voice, or at least resents them in some way.
Yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he can't work for the Red Voice.
I just stripped a log.
Don't worry, he won't notice.
I'm gonna notice, and I'm gonna be sad about it.
What if we strip all of the logs in here as a prank?
We could do that.
It'd be really funny.
It'd be really funny. Let's do it. Okay. We're already
So the conductor, can still hate the Red Voice and work for the Red Voice. We know that far. Ollie's gonna hate us, bro. It's okay.
Fine, trust.
This is quite satisfying. Joy.
Strip one, we have to strip them all.
Right, where were we?
The conductor wants to get out of here as much as we do.
Yeah, so
Most likely.
the conductor's the conductor and Mr. Tickets were made against their own will, which, all of us technically are, but whatever. It's in the nature of immortals to want to die, so that's not really out of the ordinary, but that could also be a sort of rebellion against the Red Voice. The Red Voice is basically, their parent, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They treat it as such, anyways.
And
at the very least, jokingly.
They have to obey whatever they say because, the Red Voice is everything. The Red Voice is incredibly convincing and manipulative and all of that good stuff. So, it's not out of the ordinary for them to despise the Red Voice and still carry out their orders. So that's sort of the, in my mind, that's the theory that I'm going with, that the conductor and Mr. Tickets are one of the crucial parts of orchestrating the entertainment. Although the Red Voice is probably the one bringing in the residents in the first place. You scoffed.
Oh, I yawned.
Oh. My bad.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I get, the back of my throat will yawn.
Oh, don't yawn. I'm built different.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, Ollie died. Anyways, continue reading out the book.
I am writing.
Oh. without a chaperone. My chaperone, my chaperone. Oh, without a chaperone. My chaperone, my chaperone. Not a chaperone, my chaperone, my chaperone. Hmm. I do like the nickname Lamb.
Okay, here's the next bit that I've written. One of my theories is that the conductor and Mr. Tickets are major players in the Red Voice's quote-unquote game, basically the Red Voice having made the two to obey it despite their unwillingness and to carry out that which it cannot do or is too lazy to do. Basically, their chess pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So
a queen and a bishop, or a queen and a king, or some shit. Who knows?
I think a queen and a
They're
bishop
major
fits.
pieces.
Yeah.
Would that make us pawns?
Of course it would. To be sacrificed. To be toyed with. To be put out into the front. To watch. To observe. To laugh at. To see what it does. For we can only look straight ahead.
Sounds more like the game of life rather than anything else. Have you heard of Conway's Game of Life?
No, I have not.
It's a mathematical game
Ugh.
by this guy named Conway. Look, I don't remember the exact rules, but essentially it's like I think it's something like you have dots on a grid, and these dots need to have like at least 3 other people in an adjacent space, whether diagonal or right next to it. Otherwise, they die and disappear. And the aim of the game is to see what they do and how they evolve and change over time. And it's essentially just a simulation, but
It's intriguing.
I like it. It's really boring without a computer program, but I haven't been able to get one to run it yet.
I'm not one for mathematical games. The only thing is, I know how to play chess. I'm just not good at chess.
It's also like if there are 4 or more adjacent to it, it also dies because of overcrowding. But can't have too much, can't have too little. It's very finicky.
Interesting. But yeah,
maybe just my mind powerless.
Basically, the allegory that I wanted to go for is that, like, yeah, the conductor and Mr. Tickets are major pieces in whatever game the Red Voice is playing or watching. But the allegory doesn't really carry that far. It's not supposed to be an extended metaphor. But that's one of my theories. It could be, it could change later, but that's what we have going off of now. Feels good, at least writing something down. We need Ollie back in here. Hold on.
If it's more to watch us like evolve and see what we do, it feels more geared towards, you know, game of life rather than chess.
Yeah. Ollie's
If we're being
interrogating them.
controlled entirely, then it's
Well,
chess.
I mean, the game players, they're being controlled, aren't they?
They could just be dots that have been placed by the red voice. Set into motion.
Or maybe it's not like any of the games that we're familiar with. Maybe it's just you gather a bunch of people, you put them into a place that they can't leave, and see what happens. If I were the red voice, I would find that quite entertaining as well.
Social experiment.
Yeah, hasn't it been fun?
Fucking Stanford prison experiment, I guess? That one was flawed, though.
I don't know what your little Earth experiments are. We don't do that. The closest thing we have is a little sadistic, monochromatic jester doing shit like that. Don't touch that dial. Now I only want the facts on this wall, and then my theories in a book, so that I don't get them mixed up or muddled up unless anything is confirmed.
Yeah, the Stanford prison experiment was essentially a psychological experiment that was heavily flawed and highly unethical. That toyed around with power dynamics and the idea that corruption would, if people were
Sorry.
in power.
Repeat like the last second.
And I believe the idea that corruption would automatically spring if anyone was in power, but it was done horribly wrong and it was done by I think like a college student. So yeah, it resulted in a lot of psychological damage for a lot of people.
Do you think you'd be able to smell a warden?
They smell pretty bad, so yeah.
Alright, then we'll go another call scene.
Okay.
Hello, big boy. Killing myself. Demo man. My heart, it's broken. Quite literally. Were you ever experimented on?
If I was, I don't think I'm aware of it.
Huh. Weird. Get out the arena. Asthma. Fuck. Mel! Mel!
Oh shit. Shit, fuck. I'm doing them.
Okay, just get me up and let's get back to the theater room. Okay. Damn it.
Okay. You're not down on the ground anymore.
That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to.
Don't worry, Jen.
No. That's not. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, drink the regen, man.
The other old residents were like the Amber, Detzel, and Audia of Train 2. Like, they were just very sleepy.
Okay.
Didn't wake up very often. Also, what happened? Why'd you get down?
Don't worry about it.
No, why did you get down?
If I told you, you would take it the wrong way.
Well, I did see you on the map at the Coliseum right beforehand, so I can make an assumption.
What?
Why did you get downed?
Okay, fine, I fought a warden.
Why? Why?
I just did, okay? It was only one.
You're smarter than this.
I know I am. No, I'm not smarter than this. Crown's smarter than this.
No, you're smarter than this. You can't.
Fighting's the only thing I'm good at.
You can't deny responsibility by saying that you don't know you. You are you, and you know better.
Fighting's the only thing I'm good at, mate. I just got frustrated is all. I was gonna do one warden and then go back and then something happened. And then I was on the floor. And now I'm here. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Mel, help me up. I'm alright now.
Good.
Here's the base of whatever I was trying to scrape together.
Sorry for being gone so long, by the way.
That's okay. You were interrogating and everything. It's basically what we already know, but I've expounded on it a little bit. I'm just going to keep the cold hard facts on the wall here and theories in a book so they don't get jumbled up.
I see. Okay.
I've already explained its smell, and yeah. It's better to bounce off each other, though.
Yeah.
Sitting
I
alone
think,
is horrible.
That would go along with the game players being, game players. And if the red voice makes the conductor and tickets do
Sorry,
stuff,
repeat.
it would go along with the game players being game players.
Yeah.
And if the red voice makes tickets and the conductor do stuff, then it is very well possible that it's the red voice behind the game players, puppeting the conductor to
Yeah,
make it
just
seem like it's him.
a mouthpiece.
Yeah. So it's because all signs point to it being the conductor, but that could be both true and not true at the same time. If the red voice is making the conductor do it, then it would be both of them at fault.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure the red voice only made the conductor and Mr. Tickets to like. Yeah, I've already said this. Sorry.
Yeah. Entertainment. Hold on 1 sec.
Wow, that really was 1 second. What is that? Is that one of mine? Oh, never mind. It's
No,
yours.
it's fine.
Thoughts?
Mm-mm. I don't know.
Sorry.
You alright now?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
What don't we know yet?
Well, that's a very broad question.
Oh, are
We
we?
could argue we don't know anything.
Well, we've got to ask questions.
Let me go to my questions board. One sec. I hope this doesn't crash me.
You okay, Mel?
I don't know. Why are you putting tally marks up?
Don't worry about it.
Are they how many you've killed?
No. No. Anything?
We still need to figure out what happened to 15. We still need to figure out.
I'm pretty sure it's I'm
96.
pretty sure it's very obvious that 15 just got
But it's
clayed.
broader than that. Why?
Well, do we know anything about like what was happening before?
The only thing I have on 15 is that they threatened me once.
Yeah. What was that about again?
My theories. 15 told me, like, something along the lines of, like, if you continue down this route, other people are going to get hurt. And also said something along the lines of, I'm supposed to have killed you by now.
Well, I mean, it's quite simple. Because, I mean...
But that was, like, months before 15 went missing.
Well, I mean... The Red Voice hasn't really stopped us from doing the theories. I'm pretty sure it's entertaining to them to watch us run around and put things together.
Then it's not entertaining to the conductor.
Yeah.
Or at least the conductor doesn't want us knowing and thinking this.
So maybe the Red Voice just told the conductor, hey, put 15 in a little clay ball and, you know.
I don't know. Well, so the lumberjack, they don't remember the lumberjack's name because the lumberjack had a title, kind of like the like how people refer to the conductor as the conductor. They refer to the lumberjack as just like the lumberjack.
Oh. That was a pretty common thing in my world.
Oh.
You have a home set there?
Yeah. Shit, don't crash.
And this horse get off of me.
I think this is Falco's horse. We should be able to cage it and put it in the corner.
One. It's just been ramming into people.
Yeah. You know, the Red Voice. At the beginning, I looked through the the little notes that we had on the Red Voice, and it seemed to be associated with cold quite a lot. Sometimes they would ask, "Is it cold?" or "Suddenly you feel very cold," or something.
It do that a couple times to me.
Yeah.
Well,
You're tired?
a little bit. What do you ask?
You yawned.
Yeah. Not anything I can be concerned about. Ugh. Eight. 9. 10. The fuck are you doing that for?
I could not tell you for the world, my friend.
It's just interesting to you?
I'm never a numbers person.
15. The missing guard.
Hmm.
He lives yet again. 16. 17.
Do we know anything about 17?
They're good friends with Mars.
Hmm.
They're probably an alcoholic, or because of their, fucking wine.
I don't really remember numbers that well, so it's quite difficult to distinguish between the guards. That's probably why I'm not really good friends with 7 as much as I would be.
7's the more active guard, one of the more active guard. They spent like an hour trying to make bread one time, and then gave all of it to me. "26. I haven't met guard 26 yet. That's 30. That's all the guards that we know of. But then the manager is technically guard 456, so... 35.
Look at how little that is.
Oh, no one was there.
Hmm.
You alright?
Oh, yeah.
Have you been taking the stuff?
What?
Like the melatonin?
I've been trying.
That's good.
Ugh. Sorry, I just got really congested for no reason. Probably
That's okay.
dust.
Why are there so many crosses?
Hmm?
I don't know. Ugh,
I just do
that's
that.
growy. Sorry.
You have your little scrolly thing, I have my little
Tally marks.
tally marks, yeah.
Double check the train station just to be sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, still nothing there.
Okay.
Are you two alright?
I'm going insane, mate.
Yeah.
I'm going insane.
I can tell.
What? What gave it away?
55.
55 already? No, that's not
5,
55.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50.
Look at how little that is. 50.
Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
This theory rock is gonna drive me crazy.
It's not.
My brain is gonna drive me crazy. It's like, there is actually static in there. The white noise helps though. It helps me focus, even though the white noise is static. You will have known if
Did
I've
you
been
get
in
any
here.
info on the potential fisherman?
Oh shit, sorry, I forgot to ask. Oh, one
Okay.
sec.
This is your chance. You will have known if I've been in here if you like look at the board and there's more tally marks.
Okay. Ugh. I'm sorry, I'm really tired right now.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
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 Do you want your chair back?
Nah. I yawned.
Okay. That's why I asked if you wanted your chair back.
I want my crown back. That's what I want.
Too bad.
My darling crown.
No. No fisherman.
No fisherman. Okay. Cross that off then.
Bro.
Also, they said on Silas, because I asked like what was Silas like Falco? They said for every 20 times Falco broke into the understation, Silas broke in 60.
That's fun. Ugh.
You're right.
Tired.
You should get sleep tonight. Did you sleep last night?
Yeah.
You sound very unconfident on that. Are you sure?
I think so. I think I slept.
Okay. That's good then.
Sorry, yawning again. Ugh.
Yeah, you're sleeping tonight.
I know. I sleep every night usually.
Yeah, for more than like an hour.
I do sleep for more than an hour.
I do sleep for more than an hour, I say in the voice of absolute EP.
Shut up.
Uh-huh, because you know I'm right.
No.
Uh-huh. What was that hesitation there?
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Are you alright, Crowy? 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 Are you alright? Okay, so no. What's wrong?
Oh, those tally marks got messier. And you drew a little crown in the corner. I think I know what's up.
I don't like. This whole theory work business is quite difficult when I just feel useless.
Not useless.
Can't think like I used to. I can't do anything like I used to. It's just all messy.
You are plenty capable.
I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, it's all there, but it's just, it's not. And now when I have a thought, it's just it gets lost easier.
That's a natural reaction. It doesn't make you stupid or useless.
I'm not used to it. I don't like it.
You're... It'll be alright. You're not useless, Crowy. You think I would have let you in this room if I thought you were useless?
I mean, yeah, I'm your wife.
No. I wouldn't have.
What could I possibly contribute to this?
I think you're plenty smart. I just think you're a bit too self-deprecating for your own good.
You only know the version of me that has it all together.
I know you. And clearly I don't know the version of you that has it all together because you don't have it all together.
Yeah, not right now.
You're not exactly good at hiding that. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You are plenty capable. You are a smart person. You have a lot going for you. You can't get hooked on the idea of just having one thing being identifying to you, and if that doesn't work, then you're useless. That's not how it works.
You're right. I know you're right. It was kind of difficult. It's kind of hard.
I know. But it'll get easier when you let yourself know that you're better because I know what it's like. But when you're in that type of state, the worst thing you can do is look down on yourself. Believe me, I've been there. You can't spend all your time wallowing in self-pity. You're not gonna be anything if you don't put yourself out there to become something. So take this as an opportunity, if you're really that unconfident.
Usually I stick to what I'm good at.
Sometimes you gotta reach outside your comfort zone.
I did. Look. Drove me
And
mad.
keep going.
This is just the...
Okay.
How do you do this, man? You did this so much in the early days.
It tears at you. I know. We'll figure it all out. Just don't let it consume you.
Bit difficult. This is the first thing I'm actually doing without them.
My words still apply.
Yeah. It's scary. I'm scared.
You got this.
Best from the bravery there is.
If I read out what's in this book, you guys can like bounce ideas off of that, because this is just what we already know, at least
Okay.
theory wise.
Mm-hmm.
Mel's already heard it, you've already read it, but I think we just need to start somewhere. The red voice, according to Falco, is the one controlling the multi-universal aspect of the train. The conductor doesn't need to fix that part and has basically just been making excuses, even though he's made no progress.
So it's not up to the conductor when we leave.
He
I
said that he could fix it in a day, and I don't know if that was joking or not. I'm really bad at picking up tone, especially from
He
him.
probably could. I mean, I created a whole ass train in a day.
Yeah.
Keep going.
The issue is why? Well, no, we already know why, because the red voice wants to keep us here for entertainment, and basically the conductor and Mr. Tickets are its lackeys.
But why never let the right people on the train? Why always pick up the wrong passengers?
Because
Seeing a bunch of people from different universes mix would be quite the entertainment.
it's basically just a
What
big
if the right
social
passengers
experiment.
are from different universes?
Well, we don't know that. We don't know what the right passengers are.
The right
What if there
passengers
are no
could be
right
a lie.
passengers?
Yeah. They just pluck us out of whatever universe there is and shove us in here. For all we know, the right passengers just don't exist. But then again, that is 50-50. That is up to speculation. Hold on.
Is the randomness factor like an appealing thing to it? Does it just
The what?
does the randomness factor is the randomness factor an appealing thing to it? Is it just does it just like seeing the chaos of
Yeah.
people who aren't meant to be here get upset?
Well, here's the thing, like, I've dealt with people who want entertainment. I know the patterns, I know what it's like. Sometimes you just do things for the heck of it. It's like an experiment. You throw things together, you see what works, see what doesn't. That's why there are multiple trains. That's why it's never the right passengers. Because it's just an experiment. Just seeing what happens, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Like one fucked up social experiment.
Kind of, yeah. A game. So... bringing people from like different universes and having it be just like this pocket dimension, like time doesn't pass here, just this pocket dimension where nobody's missed, nothing happens in the world that you came from, just like it's just you are in a space where it's like a dream almost.
That's
Like
how Leon described it.
Yeah. Where you are in a space where it's like it could just be passed off as not real, and it's like an absurd situation. You got on a train and you get off and you're in a different universe, and like a bunch of other people from different universes with their own stories, with their own backstories, with their own thoughts and feelings, and they're entirely different from you, so why wouldn't you just put them all together and see what happens? At least that's the point of view from somebody who would want entertainment. Just to see what happens. That's why I think there are old residents in the first place.
A nice game of life. You make a pretty pattern, you see what springs from it.
Sorry, I did not hear either of you. You talked over each other.
Sorry. Now go.
Conway's game of life. You make a pretty pattern, you see what comes from it.
Ollie?
I forgot.
Killing myself!
Sorry.
But yeah, so we can basically just solidify that, like, I mean, it lines up, it makes sense that the conductor and Mr. Tickets are just the mouthpieces for, like, the lackeys for the Red Voice at this point. Because it all just lines up, there isn't anything that, like, really disproves that. Until there is something.
When it comes to August.
Yeah, when it comes to August, that's interesting. I don't know if that's also a Red Voice thing, but like it would make sense.
Conductor seems a bit too apathetic about it, unless that's like an act.
Why would you have any ties to it if you're immortal?
True.
It's just the Red Voice's bidding. If the Red Voice tells you to do something, you do it. That's the whole point of it. That's why it's so convincing. That's why it's like that.
Oh, August is TPing. 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay. Basically chess pieces. The Red Voice gives me puppeteer. Yep. Okay.
There has been a thing with the conductor liking to play chess.
Pardon?
There has been a thing where the staff do like to play chess, particularly the conductor.
Yep. It's a game.
They don't know how to play it, but they do like playing it.
Hmm. Do you want to play chess whilst we're theorizing?
I think I'm good. My brain isn't working right now. Oh, I don't think Ollie's heard about the fact that Fawn and August are married now.
No, he has.
Oh, he has?
He was there
Okay.
when it happened.
Alright.
Lamb.
Huh?
How much is left?
What?
How much is left?
How much is what left? 1. What? I don't get it.
Neither do I.
What? What? None? And then there was, I don't,
And then there was none.
what do you mean?
I don't know. You can go back to resting if you would like.
Okay. No, I'm curious now.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Ollie's gone. For now, at least.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thinking about the game of life again. Down more tallies. That one's split in half.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Oh! I know what this is. I don't know how to read it, but I know what this is.
Yeah, those little puzzle tables in the Spelunkery table are really nice.
Yeah.
I'm not good at them by any mean, but you know.
Yeah. The white noise is really nice.
It is, isn't it?
Makes me really tired.
Makes me lock in.
You ever just start dozing off standing up?
Nope.
Oh.
If I did that, I'd be dead.
I think I might have accidentally crashed him. Why would you be dead if you started dozing off standing up? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
I'm alright.
Okay. Are you gonna explain it all, or? One of those letters look like a face. Two of them, actually.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just had a complicated relationship with sleep.
Mm.
Crowy doth murder sleep.
Mm.
Medla.
What? Is there anything you missed about being alive? Or miss?
That's a question. I don't know.
I know what I miss.
What?
People.
Yeah. I get that.
Holding, being held, talking with them.
I miss the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I missed people as well. The sort of connection you used to have with them. You used to be one of them. Now you're not.
Yeah.
You can't find solidarity with anybody else because they're not a person. Well, you're not a person, they are a person, and there's just a rift between them.
Yeah.
Same with immortals and mortals. Once you become one of them,
Oh.
it's
Ugh.
difficult to, you know.
Charm's not gonna work, and I might be able to do something. I'll explain when I'm back, but in this
What? What?
that did not hit me. Oh, okay, thanks.
8 minutes, all
What?
of them. Report
Alright, well, I'm gonna
responsibly.
do something really risky.
Go do something
Why is
dumb.
luck.
Ian awake this way? Like, what? What is he doing?
So difficult.
I just woke up. No, I didn't just wake up. I'm really tired. He's gonna get himself killed, isn't he?
Yep.
Okay, you can have fun with that. I'm gonna close my eyes for a little bit.
That's how they get you.
Okay. No one's gonna get me down here.
That's how they get you.
No one's gonna get me down here.
That's how they get you.
Why would they get me? Who would want to get me?
Me.
Why would you get me? Why would you want to do that? You wouldn't. That's the answer.
I'm evil.
Oh no, you're not. You're
Yes,
kind of
I am.
benevolent and silly.
What? What?
Mm-hmm. I speak truth. Ding ding ding.
You don't recognize this?
What? No. I don't. I don't read this language.
Hmm.
I think the line between two dots is an H, right?
What?
The line between two dots and H are like meant to be?
No.
No? Oh.
That's a K.
The K? Fuck. I always get those two mixed up. Especially with the ciphers like these. I think I can identify E pretty easily. Like the backwards L with a dot in the middle, right? Just the forwards. I think
It's a
the
forwards
backwards
L. It's a forwards L.
Oh, it's a forwards L?
Yep.
Oh. Man.
It's okay.
You haven't used E once in this then.
No, a forwards L is... Oh, it's like a regular L. What? Have I?
What?
Have I not?
No.
Oh, I'm dumb.
That's weird. It's the most common letter.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Close my eyes now. I think no, is it the three dots the W?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. That could be why, that could be who. I don't really.
Oh, I've gone off course.
Is the four dots the R then?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Ugh. W something 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 something. The six-letter word beginning with W. Right?
Yeah.
I need you guys to do me a favor.
Oh.
What?
What is it?
I can't sneak anywhere while they're at the station. I need to get into their room.
Okay.
Because it's possible that the tickets might be in there, but I don't know.
Okay.
What are you asking us to do?
Distract them.
Get them away from the station?
Yes. Just one of you so it isn't suspicious, unless
Okay.
you guys want to go together and say that I'm doing something else, but like...
No, it would be too suspicious with both of us.
What do I want to get them to do then? Do you want to get them to do something? I'm really tired right now. I'm like loopy as shit.
If you can just do as much as like keep them at the surface of the station, like then I could sneak in.
Okay.
He's gonna find it too suspicious if I go because the conductor knows that I hate him.
I could like sit at the platform and be weird. I don't know. Like,
I think that'll work. They just need to be out of hearing range of my ender pearl.
Got
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I wish I could help. What was that? I think it was this one. Isn't that just a pathetic message?
Yeah. Surely you'll live.
Where's my ghost?
What? Hi.
You being weird?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Is he being
Ugh.
weird? Where's Mr. Tickets? I like Mr. Tickets more than I like you.
Tickets is in bed, I believe.
Where is he?
Yeah.
I like Mr. Tickets more than I like you. So, yeah.
I'm just telling the conductor he should write a book on his own anatomy.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah.
What even are you? I would like to do that. Can I? Please? 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 Please?
Let's get a
please,
clipboard
please,
ready. We gotta
please,
cook.
please.
Write that down. Write that down. Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Look.
Whoa. Mr. Tickets, please, can I slice the conductor in half? Please, please, please.
She really wants to be a part of writing the book on the conductor anatomy.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Please, 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 please. Ouch.
I wonder if you have like a functioning digestive system, considering you don't have a mouth.
How do you eat food? Wait, let's go to the tavern. The tavern has food. You don't need to eat.
Okay.
Can
so
you
do you
eat?
have like? Can you eat?
You eat?
Are you capable of that?
Wait, Mr. Tickets, have
You
you been to the
can?
tavern?
He has.
Oh, have you eaten anything there? You eat a very strict diet? Of what?
We can make accommodations.
Oh, is it clay?
Do you eat clay? What's going on? Flesh?
I mean, we all eat flesh, technically.
apparently there are wolves in the walls.
Please can I cut you open? Please, 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 please. What are you even made of? You can become a shadow?
The walls.
You can become a shadow? Wait, are you a shadow? Oh. I knew a shadow creature. Their only weakness was just a flashlight. I shined a little flashlight on them and they like hissed and ran away from me.
You're starving? Do you, like, need something to eat that I can get for you?
I came here to torment you, by the way.
Is it like a fucking human soul or some shit? Do you, babies?
Hey. Catch me. Scared? Pussy.
Wait. Do you want to see my cats? Or my dogs? I fucking love my pets. Hold on. I got a thing. What is it? Where did it go?
What if I ran onto the tracks and broke your train?
Come here. Fucking, oh.
What if I broke your train? What if I blew it up? What if I blew up your train?
Where did he go?
What?
Look at him.
What is that thing?
Oh,
What is that thing?
Yeah, it's a Potu.
What is a Potu?
Oh.
Oh.
Potu. I don't fucking know.
An owl?
They're cute as shit.
Are you guys owls? You give off owl
Are
vibes.
you owls?
Oh, you're not owl. You give off cat vibes. What does that say? You should totally let me see it.
Okay, what else do I got in my bag?
No, this is very important. You should see this.
What?
Wait, which one's
I
Osiris
finished my
and which one's
collection.
Morris? Oh. What does that mean?
Fucking, guys, I finished my collection room. Do y'all want to see my horrible museum?
Wait, you have a middle name? What is it?
You have a middle name? I think I know your middle name.
What kind of names are Osiris and Morris?
I think it's like Alquitian or something. Like,
It's what?
like that? Am I close? Close. I'm close. Okay.
I have never encountered creatures like you before, like ever in my life. I have never encountered creatures like you before in my life.
Okay.
Oh.
I was close.
I encountered a
there's
shadow.
no you.
What, you haven't seen
What?
a crow hybrid?
The door? I didn't hear anything.
Huh?
I didn't hear anything.
I genuinely did not hear anything.
Me neither. How did they hear that? What did they hear?
I didn't hear shit. Conductor, are you tweaking?
Are you tweaking?
Are
I
you-
didn't
are
hear
you-
anything.
Oh, you always? I genuinely didn't hear shit.
Yeah, I keep. Yeah, sometimes
Do
I
you guys
hear.
have
I think I
Titan?
hear like.
Wait. Are you guys part cat? Because, like, you have heightened senses? No, you give off cat vibes.
I didn't hear the door open. I don't hear anything.
No, I hate you. Don't take that as a compliment. Kill yourself. Anyways, bye. Hello? Hello?
What's up?
Ollie?
Oh, he's not. He went back to
Ollie?
the station.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go back to the station.
You're quite. No. Don't. They'll find it suspicious. Ollie.
Okay,
Now, that's such a bad liar, bro.
there was nothing down there, by the way.
Damn it. They heard the door open somehow.
Basically, August said to me they're being strange at the station, so I went there invis and I'm not entirely sure, but August said like something like, "Oh, they're talking about either talking about tickets or talking about the tickets." And from what it seemed, the conductor gave something to tickets, which could have been the tickets, you know. And let me look through my notes and hope I don't crash doing this. Okay, basically said like, oh, when I went there, they said like, are you sure? Or ticket said, are you sure? And then the conductor said, yeah, I think so after all. And then ticket said, all right. And then August made themselves known. And then I think they might have shot once. I don't know though. They could have been at the Wolves. And then the conductor.
Yeah,
and
they were ranting
like,
about the wolves and the walls.
Yeah, I heard. And then the conductor and tickets were like hugging and saying, "We'll get through this." And then like this shit's tiring. And then conductor said, like, "Yeah, we'll get through. We always do." Interested in we always do, because I have theories on that, but I'll speak in a second. Once August went to sleep, they said finally he's asleep. And then I heard tickets say, I put it in our room, and I don't know what they were referencing. The only thing down, there was locked chest, but there was also a clipboard with a report on 5, which was basically from when you and Marceline snuck into the understation. And they also talked about how they've done no work on the train.
Oh.
Like, conductor said, you want to see the tickets, or you want to see the progress on the train? It's nothing. And then I exploded, so I wasn't able to get evidence of that, but...
We need to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Our only way out is the red voice.
And I don't think it's done.
I think we're just stuck here.
Yeah. It's like... Sorry for dragging you guys into that for nothing.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
it's fun.
It's not nice knowing that we're not going back, though.
We will go back eventually. Just... I don't think we can until it's had its fun.
I don't... How long will that take? Years?
Don't know. It'll be alright. We'll get through this.
Fucking
It will be
It's
okay.
not. It's not going. They're not gonna be here for years.
We don't know that.
It's.
If you want, I could ask how long the old residents were there for.
They'd say something like time doesn't move, so it's irrelevant.
Well, actually.
Wait. I don't want to be at the whims of.
It'll be okay. You know we'll get through this, right?
No, we won't. We won't. We won't. They're gonna.
No, Crowley, look at me.
They're gonna.
Look at me. Panic is what they want. We are, logically speaking, going to get out of here.
We're at the whims of something that wants entertainment. The red voice decides whether or not we leave.
We will get out of here.
How long is that gonna take?
I don't know, but we will. We'll be alright.
They're gonna cut us up into little pieces.
No.
They're just gonna let us fester in our
Don't panic.
little.
Don't panic. It'll be okay.
It's not going to be okay.
The ones before us got out. We know that Leon, Elizabeth, and Silas at least
How
got
did
out.
they get. How?
Rain.
The train that the conductor's not fixing.
I don't think the conductor can fix it, like we discussed.
I can only just make the body of it.
Well, then he'd have to admit that it won't start.
Yeah, we're at the
Nope.
whims of the we're at the whims of something that wants us here as toys. We're trapped here for entertainment. Like little zoo animals. Don't mean to be all doom and gloom, but I've been here before. In this sort of situation.
We will get out of here.
We won't. I'm sorry.
It's alright. But try not to panic so much. The first set of residents got out. the second set of residents got out, mostly.
We don't
From
know
what
how.
we know, the first round of residents didn't have any situation like the game players. It probably likes to switch it up. Because the second set of residents had this scary black monster. Apparently.
What's the point? I don't want to be playing their games. I'm done with that. At least I thought I was. I don't want to be here.
It's solid, you're fine. Nothing's changing, you're not flipping.
That's not what.
Just one. Please. Please.
I don't think it's gonna do you any good. And coping with violence is never a good thing.
It's the only thing I'm used to.
It's not. It's just the only thing you're willing to accept that you're good at. You're good at plenty of other things, you just don't accept it.
Well, like what? Like what?
Building. for
Fucking
one.
being a pessimist.
Technically, yes, but
You're good at art.
yeah, you're good at art. You're
I
good
don't
at
know how.
building.
Technically
You're good with
not my
drinks.
skill.
You're good with words, mostly.
No, the hell I'm not.
You're good at finding cool shit.
But all that's useless, you know. Well, none of that.
I don't think so.
No, none of that
Makes
actually.
you friends, makes you interesting.
Makes you.
Friends. I'm sorry. They're gonna turn us against each other, by the way.
Huh?
Just to let you know.
What is?
The red voice. It's already turning the eggs against us.
How do you know this?
Pattern
Planting
recognition.
ideas in Ambi's head that Rex doesn't love her.
Yep. It's gonna prey on our insecurities. The closer we are together, the more it's gonna hurt, though. The closer we are together. The more, solid it would be. We just need to trust each other. If we have any, this is gonna sound corny as shit, but this is just how it is. If we don't trust each other, if we have doubts in each other, the red voice is gonna prey on that, because it's already done that with Ambrosia. It's already done that with Cove. Who's to say it won't go for all of us? Who's to say it won't just let us build up our little relationships first and then break them down slowly, methodically, having its fun, playing with its food, because that's just what it does. because that's entertainment. If we grow paranoid of each other, if we keep secrets, it's gonna use that against us someday. Maybe not today, maybe not this week, maybe not this month, but it will. It will. I promise you that.
I think it's better to remain optimistic.
Well, I'm cautious. But I think the best thing to do is hold on to each other.
Yeah.
We can't let this get to our heads too much. Otherwise we're going to grow paranoid. Falco read through my transcripts, didn't he? Falco, he read through my transcripts. Well, the second one, but only the last few pages. Did he speak to you about that?
Yeah, I told you.
What did he say?
Really would rather not think about it.
Okay.
Apparently he read through my letter, which is great.
I think we should turn in for the night. Unless there's something more that you think you would benefit out of being here.
You turn in if you'd like. I'm going for a walk.
Alright, I'll turn in then. I'll be at the valley. Stay safe, Flam.
Okay. Crowy. Night, Crowy.
Good night. Me when the paranoia sets in. Go watch Ren's stream. Wait, I can rate them. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Why aren't they streaming? No! Ren, if you're watching this, you should totally start streaming. You should. Okay, good. Restart up your stream so I can raid you. Actually, I don't know how to do a raid. Guys, go to Rendir or something. Hold on. I don't actually know how to raid someone. Just go.